Yeah, now you can see the temperature because it put it to 200.
Yeah, I think we can do that.
How do you know? Okay, yeah, let's put it in. But
Well, because it's freaking smoking. Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Dining Buddy, and today we have a very special guest all the way from Germany. Now, without further ado, please welcome Florian Brandl.
hi guys.
Yeah.
Oh,
Introduce yourself, please.
hi guys, I'm Flo. I'm from Germany. I'm a graduate student in data engineering and analytics at the Technical University of Munich, and I'm gonna cook a German dish today.
All right, so can you explain a little bit about this German dish, what it's called, what kind of a food it is?
You don't want to pronounce it? So it's called Schweinsbraten.
Very cool.
And it's a roast pork dish, very basic actually, and we're gonna serve that with some traditional German bread dumplings.
All right, so does this thing have any like sentimental value for you, or like did you like grow up eating it? Is it like soul food?
It is, in a way.
Okay.
If you're from Bavaria, you've grown up eating it a lot.
Okay.
Especially once you're at like traditional parties or at birthdays of like grandmothers or something like that.
Okay.
Because you can cook a ton of it, like big portions. And yeah, it certainly is soul food, or it was. I don't tend to eat meat not that much nowadays, but still.
All right, I mean, I did some research on it as well, and it's sort of, I did. And from what I gathered, it's like a very rustic, like hearty dish, right, for the family, for like a sort of like a Sunday roast.
Indeed, it is, and we're gonna see. It takes a little bit of time, so it's not a dish that you usually have on a weekday.
All right.
But on a Sunday, certainly.
All right.
It's the dish to go.
Well, if you're ready, let's get cooking.
I'm ready.
Okay, let's go.
Okay.
So we got the pork.
We got the pork.
You got the veggies. Got pepper. This is cumin and salt.
Hopefully the right cumin.
Hopefully the right cumin.
And that. All right. So
that is stuck.
Is it? Yikes.
There we go.
All right. Very good. Woo. Nice. Okay.
All right. So we're just gonna score this, right?
We're gonna score it, and apparently you're gonna score it.
Do you want to do it?
I could do it.
You can do it
theoretically.
if you want.
All right. Well, we're gonna try our best here to. All right. Start slow.
Start real slow.
Dude.
Wait. All right, wait. Let me try.
Yeah, dude.
I think it's too.
I might do a little. Yeah.
Yeah. It's too.
It's getting there.
Yeah.
Okay.
That is not pretty, but that'll do.
It's gotta do.
Yeah.
right.
What else?
Now we're just gonna salt it.
Okay. Here it is.
Heftily, I guess.
After we wash
After
our hands.
we wash our hands. Can't really go all too wrong. Yeah. All right. Maybe you can get a little bit. All right, that's good. Good enough.
Okay.
Okay. Maybe
Just massage it.
a little bit, and then here as well.
Okay. So now for the veggies. What do we
just
do?
chop them up. But actually not that much. We're gonna chop up half the carrot and one whole onion.
Okay.
Exactly.
So like half of that.
Kind of like that.
And then one onion.
And one onion, exactly.
Okay.
But you can just do a rough chop. At the end, preferably, we're gonna filter it out, strain it out anyway.
Oh, really?
So it doesn't have to be all too pretty.
Yeah, we're gonna put the pork in first, and then we're gonna put the veggies in to the side, I guess. And preferably kind of to the bottom. They should be candid. We're gonna find out how this will work. But
Probably should wait a little bit.
Let me check the.
Yeah, now you can see the temperature because it put it to 200.
Yeah, I think we can do that.
How do you know? Okay, yeah, let's put it in. But
Well, because it's freaking smoking.
all right. But turn it down to 160 again, okay?
Okay.
Because like the first few minutes can't really go unattended.
Okay.
Right.
Back to the Semmelknödel.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Okay, can you?
I was wondering what language you were talking to me.
Semmelknödel. Right.
Okay. Exactly. Very good. All right. So we got the ingredients prepared. So
Okay.
what we have here are 6 bread dumplings
Okay.
that I had to get to Ep.2 to just buy.
Okay.
Because they cannot be
The sweet bread.
sweet.
Okay.
Yeah. I guess maybe they can. I've never tried it. Maybe I should have. Well, and so we have those, and they should be very stale, and they are very stale.
Right.
Could punch you with those. And then we got 1 onion, 3 eggs, salt, pepper, milk,
butter.
and then some butter and parsley. Parsley is also in the dish, don't take it out. Exactly, the parsley is in there. And we're just gonna combine all of that to one kind of paste. Not a paste,
like a dough.
One dough. And then we're gonna form it into balls, put it into salt water, and then we have it.
What are we gonna do now?
We're gonna do 2 things at once. So
Okay.
once of all, we're gonna saute the onions to make it softer before we put it into the dough.
Okay.
And then we're gonna cook up 250 ml of milk combined with a little bit of butter that we then pour over that to let it soak for like 10 minutes.
Okay.
Yeah. Salt, pepper. I sincerely hope those are stable. Three of them. All right, first one in. All right.
Okay. Second one.
Yeah.
In.
Take like 3 of those and maybe one of the first ones. Like this one, we're gonna do it last.
Okay. Third one. In.
Those 5 out. We put those in, but we can put those out. Pull everything maybe put that to the side maybe. Let those 2 cook on the side and assemble here already.
Okay. Yeah.
Like,
So, Flo,
we did it.
here it is. We did it. After
guess.
what, like 4 hours, literally.
Not even joking.
Literally 4 hours. We did it.
Yes.
So this is the Schweinsbraten.
It is. With what?
And with Semmelknödel.
You nailed it. Great.
Before I ask you any questions, I feel like we should dig in.
We should dig in?
Do
All right.
this thing justice.
All right.
All right, let's go.
Great. What do you wanna split like one of those?
Sure.
Like one 7 mil? It's gotten hard. Oh, shit.
Ooh,
It's actually quite hard.
Okay.
So you can have half of it. I'm gonna have like this one over here. Okay. I'm gonna give you a part. Then maybe half of that. Both of us.
God, this looks good. All right,
Got enough sauce as well?
Yeah, a little sauce.
The little sauce that we can get.
Yeah, what little we can spoon off.
Trying our best here. All right.
You ready?
Yeah.
Y'all ready for this? It's like it's very German tasting, if you know what I mean. Tastes like Germany.
I'm actually positively surprised.
Yeah, it's worth it. It's worth it.
Worth the 4 hours.
This is what vindication tastes like.
It is. It really is.
Vindication.
It was all worth it. But yes.
Right. So like you've already done your introduction a bit, but I just wanted to ask you a bit more questions about yourself.
All right.
Like more specifically, how you what made you interested in Korea, if you are interested in Korea? Like, I mean, because you've obviously chosen to come here out of all the different options from your home country, right? So
I guess
what
I did.
would that be like? What would the reason be?
I was always interested in, as a lot of people, I guess, in East Asia in general, specifically Japan. And then at the university that I did my bachelor's at, we just didn't have that many options to choose from. And once you look at it, Korea is also just less expensive than Japan. It's a lot more open to, more open to the West, I would think, in general. Japan really is still its own thing. And I got interested through that. And then I didn't really think all too much about it. But then I came here in 2018 and I just loved it. And came back here to just enjoy it even more.
All right.
Basically.
Interesting. Okay. Well, is this your first time in Korea? No? So when was your first time?
2018.
2018.
2018 was
Okay.
first time. I've came back 2019 as well, during the summer for just regular vacation. And then 2020, obviously with Corona, I could not come here at all. But now I'm back here for another year. And
Now he's back.
very excited for it.
Third time, eh?
Yeah.
Third time.
And it's only getting better.
Oh, that's great to hear. That's great to hear. I mean, obviously you've been here quite a few times,
Yeah.
but if there are, then are there sort of aspects about Korea that you just can't get used to still?
That I can't get used to?
Yeah, something, very, in terms of like, something that was a very big culture shock or something, maybe?
Not all too much, I would think.
Not all
I'm
too
a person that always expects the worst. So, so when that doesn't happen, I'm very fine with it. I'm like, well, it's not that bad, seriously. So I never really noticed any too big culture shocks.
Okay.
The thing that I would say that you have to get accustomed to is that people here, if they have an issue with something, they don't usually tell it to you personally or in the open, especially not in the open. But they will just stick to themselves and just push it down sometimes.
A very held back.
Exactly. When in Germany, if somebody has an issue with you, they will tell you.
Right,
and they will let you know.
Right. Final question.
Yeah.
I asked this when Mark was on here last episode.
Which is embarrassing because I still haven't watched this, and now I don't know what's gonna come.
Shame on you.
All right.
But as a person more experienced with Korea, I know you've gone through a lot, you've done a lot in Korea. What is that one thing that you still haven't done that you absolutely want to experience before you leave Korea? That one.
This is gonna be so embarrassing because it's a thing that basically every single person does in like the first week here.
Oh, yeah.
We're just going to Jeju.
Oh, so haven't been.
And I've never been there.
Same here.
Which is so ridiculous.
Never been to Jeju.
Dude, and if I go home next summer and I have not been there, this is going to be a big regret.
You know what? Just trying to find the time.
That's the thing.
I find that so difficult.
Yeah. And like you always keep telling yourself, yeah, I'm going to do it. And then suddenly, starting November, kind of cold.
Yeah.
Gotta say, November, not the nicest time. And then you think, maybe spring. And then spring you're like, university is on again. And then
in the summer.
Maybe in the summer. And then in June you're like, kind of hot.
Yeah.
And then you just...
And then voila, you're on the plane back home.
Yeah.
So yeah.
So that's how it is sometimes.
That do be like that. So, that was it for today. A very Bavarian night it was. Truly.
Indeed it was.
It was such a pleasure. I had tons of fun. Thank you so much for being on here.
Thanks you guys for having me.
All right, my pleasure.
My pleasure.
All right, and for those of you who don't know, this is probably going to be the last episode of this semester. If you have been keeping tabs on us, if you've been watching our videos, we greatly appreciate it. It is sad that this is the last episode, but it very may well not be the end because we may very well be back next semester. So keep a lookout for it, and I hope to see you in another Dining Buddy episode very soon. Thank you.
Perfect.